Good morning and welcome to Friday's 5th level difficulty workout for muscle maintenance. I am Kim Watkins from In Shape Fitness, and let's just get started. This is going to be a 15-minute level 5 difficulty workout with no equipment. Don't even bother putting on your sneakers. We are grabbing the floor with our feet, exercising the toes, your ankles, stability muscles up and down your leg, and we're going to do a lot of core work and a lot of aerobic work. Level 5. It's going to be pretty hard, but we're going to do 2 sets of 6 moves, and a warm-up is starting right now. Plant your feet, double shoulder width apart, and clasp your hands over your head. Now, do a little postural systems check quickly to make sure that your ears are in line with your shoulders, that your pelvis is fully vertical, your tailbone's kind of tucked in, and you're squeezing those abdominal muscles. Clasping your hands above your head and rotating down at the hip level, to the right, up to the left. Breathe in through your nose and out through the mouth. Deliberately, very, very deliberately. You want to take in that breath. Go ahead, down to the right again, up to the left. Feel stretch in the lower back as you touch your fingers to the floor, and then rotate opposite direction, down to the left, up to the right. We call this a windmill. Very simple move that limbers up the back and gets the heart rate going a little bit, starts getting some blood flowing. Now you're going to jog in place for 30 seconds. And I'm sure you know how to jog in place. Just make sure it's an active jog. It's a high energy jog. This is a Friday workout. That means tomorrow is the weekend. And hey, we've been building up to this all week, right? We're doing the same 6 moves, added level of difficulty each day. You will know exactly what I'm doing pretty much across the board if you've been following me all week. You've got 10 more seconds of jogging. Keep those abs tight. Keep your back straight. Swing your arms forward and back. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so ballet first. Heels together, toes out as wide as possible. Bring your hands in front of your body in a circle like a ballerina would, and then you're going to do a heel lift. And then as your heels go down to the floor, you're going to lower your body into the demi-plie. And then as you're coming back up, as soon as you get to the standing position, lift your heels again. And then as you lower back into your demi-plie, lower your heels back down. Time starts now for 30 seconds. And breathe as you can. If you need to think about something specific, probably the best thing to do is to make sure that you're inhaling as you lift your heels up, exhaling as you lower your heels down, then inhaling again as you lower your body down, exhaling as you lift your body back up. But in truth, just breathe. The truth of the matter is, when it gets really confusing at this point, just make sure that you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. You've got 5 seconds left. You'll get another chance to do these again. We're going right into that walk out Spider-Man push-up. So we've been doing a walk-out move all week. You can either, if you're not up for doing something that combines the Spider-Man with the push-up, which means that as you lower your body, bending your elbows in push-up position, you're going to bring the right knee around to the side, touching the right elbow, and then as you push back up, the hard part of the push-up, you're going to straighten your leg back out. And then do the same move on the left leg before walking your hands all the way back to your feet and standing all the way up. So you're only going to probably do 2 or 3 of these in 30 seconds, but let's see how it goes. For the first one, give it a shot. Let's start the 30 seconds. Put your hands on the floor, walk out to push-up position. And as you bend your elbows, bring that right knee around. Exhale, push up, straighten the leg. Inhale again, lower your body again. Bring the left knee around to the left elbow. And then exhale, push up. Walk your hands back, stand all the way up. Let's do one more. Hands on the floor, walk out to push-up position. And again, right knee to the right elbow. And then straighten your leg. And left knee to the left elbow as you bend those elbows one more time. Last push-up, walk your hands back, stand all the way up, and then go right back into push-up position because we're going back into prone for the mountain climber move, which is actually called a mountain jumper today. So it's a 5th level difficulty. Remember, you're going to be just jumping your feet in at the same time, both feet, jumping your feet out at the same time. Let's start the time. If you need to go back to the mountain climbers, fine. Lateral climbers would be a good option for if you're, just trying to ease up a little bit, but straight back to the regular mountain climbers or even the mountain hikers, perfectly fine. Just don't stop moving. Okay, time starts now. Remember, try to keep your butt down. When your torso is close to being parallel to the floor, the abdominal muscles, the 3 layers of abdominal muscle or core muscle, because part of it is your back, but that all contracts and works in tandem. When you get your butt up in the air, you're putting more pressure on your back and your shoulders. Your abs aren't engaged. They're not doing as much work. So keep the butt down. All right? 10 seconds more. You can do this. Keep it breathing. Keep your breathing going in through your nose, out through your mouth. Try to keep that rhythm going because it helps so much. Not only to take in the oxygen, because your muscles really need that oxygenated blood, but they also don't want the carbon dioxide in your body, so get it out, right? Okay. Turn your body over. Moving on to the next move. 3 more moves, and then we'll take a break. Head on the floor, hands down by your sides. Your back is, of course, on the floor. Your knees are bent. Your pinky toes and heels are in line with your feet on the floor, hip width apart. Lift your body into a bridge. This is your bridge. This is the basic bridge we started with on Monday. And it's a very important move. One of the most foundational building blocks of good exercise is knowing how to do this well. Make sure you keep your feet pressed into the floor, connecting with the floor on all 4 corners of each of your feet. Now, lift your left leg up in the air. So only your right leg is on the floor. Now, lower your hips and press up by pressing into the floor with your toes, contracting your glutes, and of course you're using that hip flexor on the right side, which is the most important thing going on. Now down again, exhale, lift up. And down again, exhale, lift up. These are hard. You're going to feel this in your hamstrings and in your glutes. 1 more, and we'll switch sides. Very good. Okay, now your left foot goes down on the floor. Make sure you put it in the right place. Pinky toes and heels in line. Pinky toe and heel in line. The right leg is in the air. It can be anywhere. Just don't let it move. It needs to stay still. Lower your hips. Press up. Again, down and up. Inhale on your way down. Exhale as you press up. Press those toes into the floor with your left foot. 1 more. Okay. There we go. Now, we did the basic building block of the hip bridge move and obviously diverted a great deal from it with our crazy hip bridge or dips with 1 leg. But today or now, we're going to do something even crazier. You might think I'm completely nuts for having you do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. So here we are, into the tabletop. I know you know what the tabletop is because I talk about it all the time. It's my favorite position. So your body is, you can sit for a second while you put your hands on the floor, fingers facing forward. Your hands are beside your butt, and your legs are, once again, your feet are on the floor, hip width apart, pinky toes and heels in line. Up into the tabletop means your torso and your quads, your thighs, make a table top. Now, I want you to lift very carefully, lift your right arm and your left leg up and extend them up towards your ceiling, kind of like in a V. Okay, very, very carefully. So you're stabilized on your right arm and your left leg. Now, you're going to bring your elbow to your knee, the left elbow and the right knee above your body. So you're doing kind of like a crunch, but you're in the air. You're suspending your body in the air by virtue of your body weight existing on your right arm and your left leg. Good. Let's just try 2 or 3 of them, then switch. Exhale as you squeeze. Inhale as you stretch back out. And this is called a crab crunch or a tabletop crunch. And I know you're going to hate me for having you do this a second time, but you're all set. Stand on up. We're going to do some high jumps now. Start bunny jumping, bunny hopping rather, landing lightly on the balls of your feet with a bend in your knee. When I say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're going to jump as high as you can and kick those heels back and up towards your butt. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump high. Bunny hop in between. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump high. Keep that back straight. Keep your shoulders back. Your chest is open. Your back is straight. Your abs are contracted. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump high. Keep bunny hopping in between. 1 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump high. Nice. Okay, good job. Take a break. Take a couple of sips of water right at 10 minutes. This is going to be about a 15-minute workout. Once we get to the very end, we're going to do one more set. And this is the flow set, so you're not going to have as much time in between each of the moves. I'm going to blast you through this as quickly as possible with the only time that you need in between for position changes. Okay, so get yourself ready for that ballet move. It's the demi-plie with the heel lift. 3, 2, and time starts now. Remember, you're lifting your heels. As you lower your heels, you lower your body. And it's just a demi-plie, so you don't have to bend down or, bend the knees and lower your body down all that far. Maybe 6 inches, 7 inches. Just control your body and get those toes as wide as possible. You want to feel out of balance so that you can grip the floor with your feet and strengthen your balance muscles, which are lateral and ancillary muscles, smaller muscles typically that help your body stay focused, of course. And there's the equilibrium that is a completely different sort of internal balance that happens, and we work on that sometimes as well with those lighthouse moves where you move your head, but not in this case. Okay, going into the walkout Spider-Man push-up. Time starts now. If you're keeping time with me, I did extend the ballet move. It was more like 45 seconds. I won't do that with some of these other moves. I know you'd really hate me if I did that with the Spider-Man push-ups, so I won't. You're halfway through. Keep this going. You've got another 10 seconds now, in fact. Nice. Make sure you do good push-ups. 5 more seconds. If you don't need to get up off the floor, you're already on the floor, stay right there, because now we're doing those mountain jumpers. Jump your feet in, knees under the body, jump out, jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out. That's the pace. It's intense, but it's so good for you. Oh my goodness, especially if you keep your butt down and you engage those tummy muscles. Oh, it's aerobic. You're working your butt, you're working your legs, you're working your shoulders. I'm telling you, you don't need any equipment. You do not need the gym. You do not need toys in order to get a good workout. You have everything you need. And if you're big, well, that means you're exercising even harder, obviously, but this is how you take control of your exercise life. Turn your body over now. Put your head on the floor, your feet are on the floor, hip width apart, pinky toes and heels in line, into your hip bridge. Lift the left leg up, 15 seconds, lower down, press up with that right leg. Make sure the right toes touch the floor and connect by pressing into the floor. When you lift up, that's how you activate the back of the leg. Awesome. Now switch. Left leg is down on the floor now. Your pinky toe and heel is in line again. Right foot in the air. 15 seconds. Take your time. Breathe in as you lower your body. Exhale as you lift back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now get yourself into a tabletop. Give you 10 seconds to get your hands on the floor, butt up in the air, making a table with your torso and your quads. Lift the left arm and the right leg up into the air. 15 seconds, elbow to knee, crunching right over the belly button. Squeeze and stretch. Squeeze and stretch. Breathe in as you stretch out. Exhale as you squeeze. Remember, you exhale on your exertion. The squeeze is the exertion. Now switch. Stabilize your weight on your left arm now and your right leg. Very good. Again, squeeze and stretch. One move after this. That's it. Keep it together for another 1 minute and you will be all set. Ready for your weekend. Okay, stand up. Let's do those high jumps again. Start bunny hopping with a bend in the knee, a straight back, shoulders back. Postural systems check. However many times during your day you can think about your posture, making sure your ears are over your shoulders and that your chest is open and that your tailbone is tucked in. or that your pelvis is fully vertical is super. Now, I'm going to say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, jump as high as you can. Kick your butt. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump high. Get up there. Act like you've just won the lottery. Jump as high as you can. Lift your arms up in the air if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump high. One more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump high. Very, very good. Well, have some water. Have some breakfast. Hopefully, you're listening to me and following this idea that when you get up, you get into your living room, you turn me on. Probably not the best use of words. Okay, back that up. You turn on your radio, your device that you're using for iTunes or Spreaker, or if you're logging into InShape.fitness.com, our website, there's a player there. However you're doing it, but you are getting going in the morning before you do anything else. 15 minutes is all you need. No gym required. Have a great weekend, and don't forget that on Monday we'll start a new series. It will be an easy workout, easy level 1 workout. And I'm Kim Watkins from InShape Fitness. I will have another new episode of the InShape Fitness Show as well, available on our website tomorrow, so check that out. And we'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.